December the 31st and this is the sunrise. There's a lot of fog around and mist and cloud, and the sun has just broken through just after 8:30, and it's cold and it's beautiful, and I wanted to share this moment with you. We had some snow on Monday, and since then it's been very frosty and cold, and so it means that the snow has stuck around, especially on the higher ground, like up here. It's all very crunchy and very frosty and everything's frozen. So over here we've got the new sheep that we purchased in the autumn, and the older ewes over there, and the Highland cows over here. And the pond is frozen solid. And then a few moments after I filmed this clip, I went splat on the concrete outside the house and hurt my leg. Hello and Happy New Year. It's the 1st of January 2021, and I'm hobbling around because I fell over on the ice in the farmyard. It's been very icy, and I thought I was being careful, but there was black ice, and I went down like a sack of spuds and hurt my leg. So I'm hobbling around, not much use to anyone, and feeling a bit grumpy about it. The sheep are going to follow me down. I'm going to give them the hay in the next field, shut them in there for a bit, and Dad is driving the Polaris tractor. He's moving some bales from the heap up to the top. Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Yeah, it's 1st of January, start of the new year, and we're all optimistic as always. You have to be when you're a farmer. Yeah, the weather these past few days has been quite seasonal, quite nice. It's been frosty and dry and calm, very little rain, and it's ideal for this because we have all the stocks still out. We don't bring the calves in maybe till the next couple of weeks. Only last year's calves stay, and everything else winter's out. The ground's quite good, so it's been all right. Yeah, the sheep are just having a bit of hay now. We'll have to increase that. I think I'm going to also get some sugar beet this next week for them to throw out in the fields. But things look well.
And this cold weather that we've been having, it's very calm, very settled and cold, and I really think that it's a lot more pleasant for us and pleasant for the animals too. We have just got a few ewes that are lame. I think that we'll be bringing them down next week, subject to me being able to walk and handle the sheep okay. And here's another little sunrise for you. 23 minutes past 8 here on the 2nd of January. And a clear frosty day, beautiful clear skies. Very blessed. So we've just got some sunlight, sunrise sunlight on the sheep, and as you can see, they are looking well, lots of nice thick wool on them, and they definitely appreciate the frosty ground. I also wanted to talk a little bit about Veganuary. If you're in the UK, you'll probably have heard of Veganuary, which is for the month of January, you stop eating animal products and you switch over to trialling out a plant-based diet. Now, whilst I understand that there are many reasons why you might want to become conscious of what you consume, and indeed it is something that I do promote, being conscious of what you consume, I personally think that the idea of Veganuary is perhaps a little bit misguided, because a plant-based diet at this time of year in particular, you're looking at importing a lot of fruit and vegetables to make up your diet, and importing fruit and veg isn't the most sustainable way to eat. In the UK, we have fantastic farming standards, and I feel like you'd be better off for the month of January really focusing on where your food comes from and the impact that it has, because there are a lot of products out there in the vegan market that are extremely processed, and the methods to produce them are not environmentally conscious or friendly. In addition to that, vegetables produced around the world can have far lower standards in terms of the impact that they have on their environment, and also the wages that the staff working to produce those vegetables receive. So it goes for me a lot deeper than just looking at animals and saying animals shouldn't die to be food, so I'm going to eat plants. If you really sort of care about the future of the planet and the well-being of the planet, then I think you would be far better to try and source your products as locally as you possibly can, your vegetables, your dairy and your meat, and really celebrate the food that you buy. Make sure that you waste as little as possible, and I think that cutting down on packaging and cutting down on your waste would actually be a far more long-term sustainable and a good way to support your country as well. And what we're trying to do here at Dale Farm is to show you through our videos how our farming processes work, to be transparent about the lives that the animals live and the quality of their life, where they spend their lives, how long they live for, and how much they mean to us. And in doing so, we hope that that encourages people to think about their food, and to perhaps see the value in paying a little bit extra for good quality. And as you can probably tell, it's just starting to snow a few flakes here now, which is lovely. I don't know how much snow we're going to get. We are having these weather reports that apparently we might be heading for quite a wintry winter in terms of perhaps more snow, really, really cold air. So that will be interesting. And we are very much locked down here in the UK. All of our businesses have been closed in Derbyshire since the 3rd of November, and that's set to continue. At the moment, as of Wednesday, we're not supposed to go out unless we're going out to exercise or to get groceries and essential things. we're allowed to carry on working if it's essential that we don't work from home, and we don't really know how long it's going to go on for. I have to say that over the past week, 2 weeks, I've probably realised that maybe we won't even open the campsite as planned in April, because it sounds like we may be waiting for the world to be vaccinated. I've got no idea. But I do have times where I find it really hard, and I just kind of worry that the life that we used to know we're probably never going to get back. But try not to think about it, and days when the sun is out and the animals are happy, I generally feel a lot happier too.
Yeah, thank you for your support over the year. We have done 2 tractor runs this autumn time, one with the David Brown and one with the Massey the other week, and we are going to do one with the Leyland, because I know one or two people want to do that, but not today, but it will be in a day or two. Okay, cheers.
So thank you for watching the video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm wishing you a very happy new year. I do hope that it's going to be an easier, happier, healthier and more stress-free year for everyone. And thank you so much for all of your support over the past 12 months. It does make a difference. It is appreciated, from likes and kind comments in particular, right through to those who have written us letters and come to see us at the farm as well. So thank you, and see you in the next video. Bye.